It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your lemmings are? I'm Round the Wheel, and welcome to Lemmings for the Sega Genesis. And today we're on. Oh no, we're on the King of Lemmings. I can't stop it. I feel it coming. Let me ask you something. What's your favorite lemming? Mine's the Nuke. It's like the King of Lemmings. Okay, 100% and 6 minutes. Holy cow, this ought to be a really involved level. Or not. This doesn't seem, and a one release rate. This won't be too hard at all. This is practically a fun level. If it weren't for the assignment of tasks you were given, I would consider this, in fact, probably a fun level. There can't be anything more to this level than this, surely. Okay, so this is just simple building all the way to the exit. This is nothing. But I have been told that I kind of mistakenly assumed that these present levels would be hard, when in fact they're really just gravy, pretty much. I guess the main game is the normal 120 levels, and then anything beyond that is just kind of like you're lucky to have gotten this. This is just bonus content, and you don't really need to worry about its difficulty at all. So it looks like they're getting along just fine in groups like that, walking around, frittering along, fraternizing in their little snaky groups, their little fuzzy groups. So I'm not going to worry too much about them. I'm going to build one more bridge, and that's going to do it for, holy crap, that's actually really legitimately going to do it for this level. That was an easy schmeezy one. Wow. Talk about your breather exercises. That was, man, talk about getting down with the easiness. That was, and nothing really in the way, even nothing suspect about this level. I imagine there are a ton of ways you could go through. Well, except for up around through here, if you're trying to get complicated or something, but because there's no digging at all whatsoever, so it's pretty much a straight line through the whole kerbobber. That's really all it is, and nothing else. Crazy, crazy. And there go the last few, bound for victory and glory. That was maybe one of the easiest levels in the entire game so far. There was nothing to that whatsoever. And I mean easy, not like that level with the one blocker and you're like, "Gah," but like easy in the sense that, I don't know, you know what I'm talking. Easy like a legit level with no gimmicks behind it. Acrophobia, 100 lemmings, 99% to be saved. I imagine we're going to be dealing with heights then. Oh, how can I not do this? Oh, how? Well, okay. Well, it's perfectly symmetrical and everything. I guess I could have a little. I guess I could do this legitimately, but why? I'm pretty sure that the Genesis Lemmings can handle direct drops, so I'm just going to. I'm just going to pitch them all into the exit right off the bat. Go, go. How could I not? Oh my god, you just set it up right there for me. Yeah, I did the taxing level normal because I wasn't sure if you could do this or not. But now, yeah, I'm totally sure you can do this. Broken as Bell. Oh man. I feel kind of dirty actually. Oh, but I couldn't resist. There was no way. There was no way I could not try it there. When it's like when you've got it situated so beautifully and perfectly. Oh man. Somebody should have really looked into that. Direct drop is one of the big game breakers in Lemmings, and I think versions that don't have it are better served as far as difficulty. Excuse me, it's still early morning, kind of feeling a little flimmy at the moment, but that one, I know I played that one dirty, but maybe I'll go back sometime and play it legit. I don't know, but I'm really bad about going backwards and doing things like that. So I don't know. We'll see. But I saved more than the necessary requirement, so I'm not even sad or anything. Lemming's praying iron plate. That's very specific. What's going on here then? All right, 100 lemmings. I can kill 20, so there's some kind of blockage going on there. Oh, it's Lemming Eater again. Okay, so what's the big idea? What's the word, Captain? Okay, so well, we only have three builders, and one's got to be used here. I remember that much. And well, I don't know. Maybe we can I think we can probably salvage a lot of guys actually in this one. Let's go ahead and get a yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dig my way out, but then I'm gonna do something else. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead. I'm gonna send one guy ahead. This seems like the kind of level you would think where you have to send everybody out and just kind of have them all go at the same time doing their thing. But okay, yeah, they're all just flooding into there. That's fine. That's what I want. Okay, yeah. So let's let them all come out for a second. We've got enough time, I think, to make a trap of sorts, and we have tons of bashers. So not even a problem here. Okay, let's see. I can probably save a lot more than 80% if I'm careful. Okay, so this isn't too bad. This is just the same as before, except I have to set up a little bit of a different trap. Okay, a few are gonna come out, but I didn't. I wanted to not waste time, basically. And I panic buttoned. That was wonderful. So that it. Well, they are legitimately stuck, that's for sure. But I already screwed this up with the panic button, so that makes me kind of mad at myself. That's annoying. Oh well, gotta start over. But I have the general crux of what I want to do. This one is not too bad at all. Alright, this time I want only to use the one builder and not get them all panicky and stuff. So, there we go. Couple can die. I think like 5 or so maybe can die. Wow, there were only 4 lemmings in that bunch. That's crazy. I love this right here. I cannot resist how awesomely beautiful this is. Just all of them just standing around. Lemmings standing around with nothing to do. I have finally broken the accursed animation cycle. So, let's get on with this, shall we? And we have plenty of chances also. And we want to dig pretty much immediately. I don't want to hit that steel at all. Alright, let's get through there. Boy, you are just chug-a-lugga farting along, aren't you? Let's get the other guys off the screen so that you actually, there you go. Now your animation cycles are a little more... There you go. Now you're a little bit more responsive. Okay, so if I go ahead and build here, I'm going to go ahead and stretch my bridges out. I'm not going to end them prematurely with bashers. At least not in this case. You don't even want to play around with this Lemmings praying iron plate. Wink, wink. Lemming Eater was a much better name. It was much more metaphorical, not so literal. That's too damn literal, man. So let's go up here, and this is our last chance for a builder right here, because there's this little tiny gap, if you'll recall. So let's get up in there, and let's take care of business. Okay, yeah, good. And I think we ought to be able to bash early. 7 bashers, surely that ought to be enough to get out of there. So let's go ahead and start cruising through there. All right, perfect, perfect. Oh no, 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 no! Ah, crap. Well, maybe this isn't gonna work quite as well as I thought. Then maybe I got to get like right on the edge or something. Oh, that was a bummer. Oh, that was. Well, didn't see that coming. Alright, I'm going to add a step here. I'm going to do everything the way I did it before. I'm going to still dig through here. I'm still going to bash through this staircase a few steps up, so that creates a little trap for them. And I'm still going to raise my release rate to 99 to get everything going hunky-dory there. Now we just gotta wait for the last few lemmings to get out. I'm still going to bash through here, but I'm going to add a step that is going to obviate the need for bashing down here. Once I bash through this little thin wall, I'm also going to dig through it. We're gonna do a little pulls apart type scenario. So I'm gonna get in close here. I'm gonna wait for us to get up to 99 or so. 99. I'm gonna wait for lemmings to stop falling out of the hatch, and then boom. Okay, so now I can have a guy dig right here. Okay, a few die. It's okay though. We're gonna have a few casualties, but nowhere near the 80% needed for this. And as you can see, once I get to the bottom here, he might be problematic, but as long as I focus on the digger, I think I'll be fine. So, oh god, the slowdown. There we go. Yeah, get out of the way. Go away, kid. You bother me. Alright, so now we're just going to build up here. And he should stretch past the... He should stretch past the rope trap just fine. And yes, yeah, that eliminates... Alright, that eliminates any future threat. That's good right there. That works perfectly. Okay. So let's get through here. Let's make sure of this first. This is the only other real threat in this level, so actually I think he would go underneath that, but quite frankly I don't really want to risk it. So I'm just going to go this way. And it should be pretty easy up onto the exit and stuff. Alright, he's on his way to the exit, so now we ought to be able to send the others just fine. That was a pretty nice little twist on that. There we go. I didn't think it would take 7 hole bashers to get through there, but I'm not even sure why they gave you so many, really. They give you kind of weird, arbitrary amounts of tasks in these present levels. Way more than you need to do the job. But again, I am expecting things of this difficulty that it is not going to give me, so I just need to cut it out with that. So they are walking on just fine, and I saved way more than 80%. I wonder why 80% was the amount you needed to save there. That was kind of... 95. 95 would have been pretty good. That would have been a good one to reach for right there. But this was a nice little complicated trap situation right there. Much more complex than your average lemming trap scenario, and I really liked it. We're still getting bits of... They're still crammed so close together that we're still getting bits of no animation. They are just a giant amorphous lemming blob. There we go, 96%. That's perfect. That was a pretty good variation on that level. I enjoyed it a lot. Victory was not assured, but it was still firmly within grasp. I really liked that one. Level 21, use your brain better. How dare you? How dare you, Lemmings, tell me to use my brain better? I'm basically already using it the best I can. But if I have to use my brain better to beat this level, then I am all for it. 100% again, and only 3 minutes. This is... Oh, there's something going on here. This is too obvious. Let's see. 2 and 1 and 1. Okay, well, okay, let's break this up in unorthodox fashion. Let's have a guy go ahead first. Alright, and then he is going to do the bashing. I'm sure there's something under here that equals death, so... or perhaps not. Okay. Well, everybody else gets the exit just fine, so... Alright, but this shouldn't be too hard to sort out. Okay, because we got these guys over here. It's going to be a while before he gets to him, so... And if I even dig in the right place, I might be able to handle it. I might be able to handle it that way as well. I don't foresee splatting right here. I could probably mine from here and just be okay, I think. Operative word being I think. I have to save 100%, so... Yeah. I think they meant for something more complicated to happen there, but... If you just let the first guy go, and that creates a pretty good space right there. And I guess all we have to see about now is this guy, but I don't think... That's not splatting height. No, what... Okay, I would have at least put a trap in this wall or something. That was... Wow. Maybe use your brain better when making levels, Sunsoft. That was ludicrously easy. Oh my gosh. Wow, there was nothing to that one whatsoever. Man, there's kind of nothing to a lot of these levels. They're pretty simple if you've played Lemmings to any extent at all before. So level 22, I think keep on... Nonetitled. Yes, we have Nonetitled and Lemmings 50. To be rescue, percent 90. And time, dos minutos. And, okay, so I can kill 5 lemmings here. I can kill 5 lemmings in Nonetitled. What's up with Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, now it's on. Okay, this is much more interesting with 2 guys than it was. Oh, man. Oh, mercy sakes. Oh, and we only have miners. Okay, we need to set up a situation here. Okay, let's set up a situation zone here. Okay, alright, I want to save as many as possible, so... We're going to go ahead and just have a contingent of builders go for now. And, this is funky for sure, but I feel confident in my building. Well, I need at least 2 builders to get by here. And then a third to seal this up. Well, okay, so how many are gonna die in the process here? I'm just gonna go on like this. Alright, okay, they're both gonna turn around, I think. Okay, well, one of them made it up, so that's nice to know at least. Actually, I could probably set this whole thing up right here and been just fine, but I'm still gonna go ahead with this. Okay, let's go ahead and have him build. I don't think he's gonna turn around. And let's have a guy seal up this hole. Alright, I think he'll be able to do it before anyone else gets away. Well, maybe one more. Oh, crap, and he did that. Oh, this one is complicated for sure. Muy complicado, as the Spaniards say. Oh boy, this one is gonna get. Oh, a guy can escape through there though. That's good to know. But everybody still can get out through here. Well, and then everybody will go up here. Okay. I need to sort this out a little bit better, but I kind of like my path. But this one should have been called Use Your Brain Better. Why was this one called Nonetitled? That's just, this one deserves a title, if anything. This is getting, okay, this is a challenge worthy of me. Okay, let's go ahead and, okay, you cannot escape down there. Okay, that's good to know, actually. Alright, I'm really gonna have to formulate a solid plan here, I see. I don't think it has to be as complicated as I'm making it. I think I can make a pretty standard trap and be okay. But if my calculations are right, I'm going to use every single builder I have. Okay, we're going to cut through here. Alright, and, oh, yeah, you need to seal up that hole pretty much pronto tanto. If I do this right, I can save 100%, I believe. So, let's go ahead and get our, well, no, okay, maybe like one will die. But, okay, yeah, there we go. I was worried about that for a second. Alright, and seal up that hole. A couple die, but that's okay, because they are able to. Is everybody going to walk down? Yeah, everybody's going to walk down that hole. That's not quite what I wanted. But I can make a minor trap and still get out of here okay. Well, my guys need to build, first of all. I need to not be on the precipice of death when I assign tasks. So that's 1, and then, so that's 3, 2, 1, and then I just build out of this when the time comes. I just got to set this up a little better. Okay, it's set up now. So I should be able to, I'm going to leave the release rate at 1 for the time being. And I'm going to, okay, be sure to survive this time, little man. Okay. Alright, actually I'm not sure if it makes much of a difference either way what I do here. As far as this goes. But I do need to get everybody out in a timely fashion. So I need to kind of raise the release rate pretty quickly here. I'm gonna go ahead and get him building, and then I'm gonna go ahead and build them out. I'm gonna try to mitigate the amount of luck that's involved here. Yeah, there we go. Now I can raise the release rate all the way up. Okay, but first I have to get over to Mr. Man. There we go. Continue his bridge, and everyone should be fine. So, okay, yeah. Oh, well, he made it just fine. Why was I so worried about them? Okay, so now, yeah, that gets everybody out just fine. Okay, yeah, that's just a standard minor trap. You don't need to worry about going all up here and all this business. This is just a bunch of white noise, and everybody is out just fine. I think they'll make that walk in 40 seconds. The length of the screen is not really something to be worried about, so timing is rarely an issue in these Genesis levels because the playing field is so small. It doesn't take but like 30 seconds to walk the length of the entire thing, which is kind of nice. You don't have to worry so much about some of the intense timing that like Dove Limbs had, where you had to plan out like sometimes 2 and even 3 minutes ahead of time. But that's going to do it for us today, I think. Yeah, I was pretty sure I saved enough there. 98% will do it. I'm not 100% may be possible. That might be a fun challenge for your spare time or whatever. But that's going to do it for us today. We made pretty good, solid progress today, and I am proud of it. So next time we're going to be moving on to level 23. We're almost done with these present levels, and then it will be on to the final 30, the Sunsoft levels, which I think are actually challenging by the way people are talking. But again, I may be assuming incorrect things, so I don't know. Um, if you can let me know, well, no, I was gonna say if you can let me know without spoiling individual levels, but I don't even really want to know that. I guess I'll just see for myself when I get there. I'll see you guys next time. We'll go on to level 23. We won't quite finish up present next time, I don't think, given the current pace, but we're getting pretty close. Within the next couple episodes or so, should be on it. See ya.